All right, so I'm hearing Yankee news already. And the exclusive free agency period, that 5-day period, starts the day after the World Series, is already active in Yankee world. I'm hearing from Jim Bowden over in the Atlantic. He's also an analyst on MLB Network. And it sounds as if Anthony Rizzo is going to be opting out of his contract to test free agency. No surprise, he was like 31 home runs. He was one of the better hitters on the Yankees team this year. So no big surprise. Now, the question is, do they re-sign him? Do they let him walk? I mean, if they don't re-sign him, what are the options? Maybe DJ moves over to first. Maybe at some point Austin Wells becomes that level, but he's not there yet. Or Jose Abreu is a free agent too. He's a big bopper. He's got a bat. He's a recent MVP winner. He's also a very good contact hitter, as is DJ LeMahieu. So, but DJ's obviously had trouble staying healthy, and so there are some options out there should Rizzo not come back. But I do expect them to probably renegotiate his contract and work hard to try to bring him back. He was a very good leader, and he was an important part of this Yankees team this year. A great teammate. He's one of the better left-handed hitting first basemen out there. He's a great defender still, and he's just a fantastic leader that this team needs, right? And so that's the first piece of news. The second piece of news, I'm hearing that the Yankees are expected to exercise Luis Severino's 2023 option for $15 million. Now, this doesn't really seem surprising. I don't think the Rizzo move seems that surprising either. It kind of makes sense to opt out when you had a year that he had, even though he's had some injuries. He's had 31-plus home runs. So, with some good play across the board as well. And so, no surprise there. No surprise that they're opting into Luis Severino's option too. $15 million is affordable. I do expect them to probably lose Jamison Tyone to free agency, and I expect them to try to land another starter, somebody like a Carlos Rodon or something like that, to boost that rotation. Especially since we have Hector. What do you call it? Nestor Cortez. This is the second time he's had a groin injury this year, so we want to make sure it's not a reoccurring thing over the next couple of years. So bringing in another lefty would be helpful, and I think exercising Severino's option would be helpful too. He's an emotional firecracker. He's one of the more fiery pitchers on this team, and I like his intensity. He's got a big arm, and he shows what he can do when he's healthy. Now he's healthy again, so I'd let him rest this offseason and build up for a big one next year. So that's the two pieces of news I have. Remember, the news is not going to stop. It's going to keep coming and keep coming and keep coming all off season. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, do that right now, please, so you don't miss anything. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when these things happen too, because I like to get my people in the loop as early as possible. So I want you folks to know what's going on first if we can. And but those are the two pieces of news that are trickling out, and those are the reporters that are putting it out as well. So Jim Bowden of the Atlantic, and here's some things across the MLB waves as well. I will keep it coming, gang. Talk to you later.